So for those of you that don't know, Dark Souls is a series that is famous for reducing its players to a puddle of rage and hate. Well, today, I become that puddle. We have 41 achievements up for grabs and we are going to get every single one of them. And getting every single one of them will reduce me to this. What do you mean? Could have been... Poor Faunstein, for the love of everything that is holy. Yeah, we're done for today, folks. I cannot go through with any more of this today. And for the 100%, we are going to have to do a lot in this game. From finishing the main campaign nearly 3 times, killing an ungodly amount of bosses, hours upon hours of grinding the rarest weapons and materials in the games for achievements, it's gonna be a lot, folks. So with that, let's begin our journey and get straight into it. Welcome to the Achievement Grind. Our journey begins in a dungeon cell. We have to make our way off this little rock, and to do so we have a couple of obstacles. The first is our first achievement. And throughout the world of Dark Souls you may find these bonfires, and these bonfires are crucial to your gameplay, as they are essentially checkpoints throughout the game, where you can restart, level up your character, sort your organisation out, and just genuinely have a nice relaxing 5 minutes away from the pain. The achievement is for lighting our first unlocking in Kindle. With this achievement we're now locked in and there is no going back. Exploring more, we soon reach a man in need. He says that his life is over, so in turn we take his Estus Flask, which unlocks us yet another achievement with Estus Flask, and we give him a lovely little nudge towards the death door. And would you look at that, folks, it's not even been 2 minutes yet and we've already made our first really big mistake. I should not have killed this man, and it's just going to mean that I'm going to do a little bit more grinding later on, but just so you know how easy mistakes are to make, don't you kill random people that you talk to, Jesus. It is time though for what you all came to see, as this last task before leaving the island is killing our first boss, the Asylum Demon. But we do some massive damage off the bat. Come here, you. I know how to take you out. Ow! I've lied! If I remember correctly for this fight, you just stay towards the arse. Oh, no way are we gonna this Asylum Demon that bad. Oh, come on. Come on! That's the only boss fight I remember a tactic. The others will kill me. Do not worry. With our first boss dead, we approach a cliff and get kidnapped by a big pigeon. The carrier pigeon drops us off at the Firelink Shrine, the hub of Dark Souls if you will, and this is the true start to our journey. After being delivered, we also unlock our next achievement as well, reach Lordran. And folks, you'll be quite surprised to know that already we are at our next achievement, as around the world of Dark Souls there are 9 covenants that we are able to join, and we get an achievement for joining each one. I mention this because we find our first, and through joining it we unlock the next achievement, Covenant Way of White. Yeah, it's going to be one of those games for achievements, huh? So our first task in this land is to find 2 church bells scattered around the world. We need to find them, defeat the bosses that defend them, and ring them to unlock the next path. So our journey begins with us heading up to find the first bell. Since we're also in the journey properly now, of course we soon arrive at our first death. Right, I saw a little thing over there. I swear, folks, if my first death is from missing this jump, I'm not going to be happy. Now, for a little bit of context, in one of the achievements we need to find every single rare weapon in the game, and a massive category of that belongs to dragons and bosses' tails. Which means that throughout some boss fights I will be purposefully trying to chop off their tail, as it will then somehow transform into a weapon for us. But you can actually get one of these really good weapons very early on by shooting this dragon's tail repeatedly with a bow and arrow. Doing enough damage will eventually give us the Drake Sword, which is a fantastic way to make sure that we can push through these early stages with as little pain as possible. So armed with our new Drake Sword, we eventually made it to the first real boss of the challenge, whose tail we also need. Yeah, sweetheart. Straight away? What the f? One hit? Oh, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Folks, we don't have this, are you kidding me? There, that was inevitable. Staggered him. Let's go! Let's go to death. That very much might be better. Take a quick sip of that, move to the fire. Gargoyles. I'm so happy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you're dead. It's over. It is absolutely over. Yay, we've got a little spiky helmet now. With the boss defeated, we ring our first bell for another achievement, unlocking Ring the Bell Undead Church. We now need to head to one of the most infamous areas in Dark Souls, known for being relentless and agonizing. It is time to head into Blighttown. Now, Blighttown is such a pain. The main reason is that the enemies are absolutely ruthless, but every single one will either do poison, toxic, or fire damage on top of that, making deaths incredibly easy. Not only that, you have to fight on some of the thinnest and most awkward terrain possible. So let's recap. You die a lot from the enemies in this section, you die a lot from the falling. If you get lost, you will then continue to die by either enemies or falling, and then poison can kill you, fire can kill you, toxic can kill you. Yeah, it's pretty insane. However, thankfully, we didn't really have to worry about any of that. Now, don't get me wrong, I died here a lot. However, it wasn't anywhere near the pain I remembered it being when I first played this game a decade ago. But we was fully able to explore the area before finding the next bell and boss fight with Chaos Witch Quelaag. Quelaag, however you pronounce the damn name. Who is it? Oh my god, I've remembered. Oh, it's got like the woman on the top of it. Hey, yo. Wait, I'm not even ready, please. How much health? What do you mean? Oh, this is gonna be bad. What do you mean? Am I being pranked here? Don't drag me into the fire with you, that ain't cricket. Oh my god. Oh, whoops. Oh, come on. It has 2 attacks that can insta-kill you when you're up close. But get this. You need to be up close to do damage. Now, honestly, I was struggling with this boss quite a little bit. I just could not seem to get the damage in, or the insta-kill attacks would get me straight away. However, we did not stop, so attempt after attempt, we got further into learning her patterns and attack moves so that we could counter her and hopefully take her out. I can't move! I didn't die. What? Why didn't that kill me? Why didn't that kill me? Okay, she's nearly halfway. Damn it. I'm stuck kind of against a wall. No. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Oh, we're down to the last little bit, please. Come on. One good dose and she's done. No, please. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh, yes. Oh, that feels good. Oh, let's go and ring that bell and claim my prize. Definitely the hardest boss yet, but that is nothing compared to what's coming up. With the second bell found and rang, we unlock the next achievement, Ring the Bell, Quelaag's Domain. With both bells rang, we now have access to another well-known part of the game, Sen's Fortress, and we must go through this deadly maze of death to find yet another boss and unlock the next city to continue on the path. However, first we have a couple more achievements that I wanted to get first. The next was very simple. After defeating Quelaag, you can find her sister in the tower, and she allows you to join another covenant. Having found it, we then unlock Covenant Chaos Servant. The next boss that I decided to tackle was a side boss that I needed dead for an achievement, and it has to be one of the easiest bosses in the game, Pinwheel. Famously easy to kill. However, starting the journey to get to him would be the biggest mistake, as to do so you have to enter the catacombs. This section of the game was absolutely unbearable. I cannot stress how much I despise this section. The entire area again is a maze filled with skeletons that not only do insane damage but also cannot die, as I don't have a divine weapon, so even fighting them only keeps them down for seconds. This was painful as hell, but we we soon found a bonfire which was incredibly relieving. Unfortunately, the next section to get to Pinwheel was 10 times worse, as it introduced a new enemy, the Bone Wheels. These things suck, man, but thankfully we pushed past them and was ready to face the easiest boss in any Soulsborne game. This boss is a total gimmick and it is damn near impossible to get killed by him. Damn, that's embarrassing. However, nobody saw that. We definitely did not die to Pinwheel. We died several more times trying to get back to him, but the next time that we fought Pinwheel, we thankfully put him in the mud. And for killing him, we unlocked something called the Rite of Kindling, which makes it so that bonfires can become much stronger if you put the right things into them. However, not only that, the reason why we were truly here was for the next achievement, the Rite of Kindling. The journey out was also hilariously tragic for us. We died many times and even briefly went through the Tomb of the Giants, and in here we saw a possible friend.
Tim, are you blind?
Dickhead. What? We eventually make it back to the surface, and god did getting out of there make me feel wonderful. But with that, it is time for Sen's Fortress, another area designed to kill you extremely easily with insane lightning snakes, Indiana Jones traps, and tiny runways to fight on. However, again, we didn't really struggle here. We decided to run more than fight, and only after a couple of deaths we were ready to face the next boss fight, the Iron Golem. Ooh, this does some damage. Oh, stagger! Although, we're over halfway on our first. Ow! I thought he was going to send another one of those wind things. That's what that is. Oh, that hurts. I can't lie, that really hurts. No! You can make him fall off by doing that. Oh dear, that's going to kill me. Roll. We're all right. No bother. Don't worry. Oh my god, worry. I think we've done it, folks. Oh yeah, easy. Come on, Iron Golem. Thankfully, another easy defeat, and with that we are now able to travel to the most infamous location in any Dark Souls game ever, Anor Londo. These disgusting brain bats carry us over the most beautiful scenic shot of where we will now be spending a lot more of our game, and once they safely deliver us, we unlock our next achievement as well, reach Anor Londo. Now again, Anor Londo was a tricky section. We died here quite a bit, but nowhere near as many times as I was expecting to, and slowly over the next hours we defeated enemies, explored the city, and unlocked new paths and bonfires. Soon after we arrived at our next boss fight, and we're about to face one of the most infamous boss, or should I say bosses, in any Soulsborne game. It was now time to face Ornstein and Smo. Right, and I need to be very careful here, folks, as well, because I need to kill this boss twice. Right, I just want to try and hit one of them to see what my weapon does. Not much. Honestly, my weapon isn't going to cut this. It really isn't, because there's no way that I'm going to be able to do this with these weapons. Yeah, there we go, first death. Honestly, lasted longer than I thought I was going to do, so I'm already pleased with that. Yeah, we got absolutely destroyed, and I knew that I wasn't ready for this fight. So for now, we headed back to the Firelink Shrine to take care of some more side bosses and get our level up first. The next fight that I wanted to face was Sif, and on the way through to him, we found a strange looking cat. After talking to her, she offers out an invitation to a Covenant, and for that pleasure, we unlock Covenant Forest Hunter. With that achievement down, it's now time for our next. And for it, we have to beat Sif. And if you're a fan of dogs, folks, you're probably not going to enjoy this fight. Oh yeah, that's the one. This is handy. Oh no! Oh dear! Right, let's take our last one. I'm pretty confident. I shouldn't be confident. Oh my god! I need a humanity. Never mind. Okay. And under... Nope, damn. Oh, this one's not going well. At all. It's alright. A hit's good. Oh, that's not... Nice, that was a good hit. Come on. No! was so close! Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you're not allowed to limp, you little You are really not allowed to limp. That ain't fair. I mean, I don't care. I actually am very happy by this. Let's go! With Sif down, we unlocked the art of abyss walking, which is perfect as we needed the ring that Sif drops to be able to face another boss later on. After this fight, we then made the bizarre choice to throw ourselves through a Mario painting and arrive in the painted world of Aramis, ready to smite down another boss. Now, the painted world isn't really too tricky to navigate. I mean, we spend most of the time here just trying to unlock the boss fight, so there isn't really too much for me to say before we thankfully was in front of our next boss fight, Crossbreed Priscilla.
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thine death?
Why do you talk like you're a pillock? Show us your foot stamps. There you are. Don't dust on me. Yay, Priscilla's dagger, first try. Let's go. This boss fight's really easy. What is she's like she wants to die. Oh, it's over. Let's go.
But why?
Easy, because you're easy.
What seek?
And you give me the achievement, defeat Crossbreed Priscilla. Let's go. With this boss dead at our feet, we finally felt strong and ready to take on Ornstein and Smo. So we went back, and this time we were not walking away until they were both dead. And nobody puts baby in the corner. Fuck off, Smo. Yes. Could have been... Fuck off, Ornstein, for the love of everything that is holy. Stabbing through him. Oh, it's so irritating. I don't understand how I'm meant to dodge that attack. I'm sorry, but there's no indication whatsoever. And I can't believe I was using the wrong weapon the entire time. Can you imagine what I might have been able to do? Off, will you? Oh, you're going to do it again? Yeah, of course you are, because it. You know that I hate it now. Oh, what? Right, and I'm having a break, folks. He's Ornstein down! Ornstein's down! Oh, ooh, okay, yeah, die. Okay, need to compute against that. Good, yeah, good to know, good to know. Yeah, big surprise. Big surprise, the janky thing hit. Come on. Roll! Idiot! Oh, you are an absolute... Oh. Get on the floor, my guy! Squish. Oh, I cannot tell you... I cannot tell you how much that puckered me up then. We got him! Oh, we did it! We did it! Oh, we did it! Oh, my God. Buff. Finally, with these two dead, we can now get the best reward in the game. Ah, yes. Mother? And yes, whilst these are smashing, this is not what I'm talking about. As for talking to this rather talented woman, we then are able to get the Lord Vessel. Firstly, it acts like a teleporter, and we are now able to bounce between certain bonfires around Dark Souls, making navigating and exploration so much easier. But we actually need to fill this Lord Vessel with 4 souls of Lord bosses, which will then open a door and allow us to face the final boss in the game. With us gaining the Lord Vessel, we of course unlock Lord Vessel. But that's not all, as this lady also has a Covenant for us to join. When she offers, we also unlock Covenant Princess's Guard. With most of the map now unlocked, I thought it best if we then joined all of the Covenants that we could. So let's go through the rest that we found super quickly so we can get back to the boss fights that no doubt you all want to see. The first that we found was with Solaire, and after talking to him, we was able to praise the sun and join Covenant Warrior of Sunlight. The next invitation actually came from a future boss as well. When you find a Nappy and Nito, you can join his Covenant, unlocking Covenant Gravelord Servant. Moments after that, we find a dragon who allows us into the Covenant Path of the Dragon, followed very quickly by a special one, as not only is it our next Covenant, it's also our next boss fight. In the underneath sections of Anor Londo, there lies a mat that, once prayed at, unlocks us Covenant Blade of the Dark Moon. However, once you've prayed, you can walk through the cloud and get ready to face the Dark Sun Gwendolyn. Again, this boss fight is one of the easiest in the game, and just involves you chasing after him through a seemingly never-ending hallway. Once you make up the distance and kick him in the shins a couple of times though, he goes down, and for defeating him, we also unlock Defeat the Dark Sun Gwendolyn. With that, folks, it's time to take on the first of the 4 lords, and start to get this vessel filled. Our next boss is also fairly infamous. With the ring that we picked up off Sif's twitching corpse, we are now able to walk in the abyss, and it is in this abyss that we face the 4 kings. Come here, you little bastard. Ooh, you're quick. You're already duplicating? Oh no, you just exploded. I just want to see how much my weapon does. That's a poor amount. Hey, that's... You know what? I'm happy with that. First attempt, 1 king down. Come here, you wee bastard. No. Damn. Well, first death, we're on 200, but I'll tell you what, first attempt, I'm actually quite okay with that. I just need you dead. Right, you're dead, move, move, move. Alright, okay, this is a good attempt. Come on, come on, come on, come on, that's 2 dead. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It's alright, we're alright. Oh, that still grabbed me. That shouldn't kill. I don't think that'll kill. Yeah, I accidentally kicked him. No idea why. Where's the other one? Is the other one spawned in yet? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, there he is. We need to get this guy gone quick. I'm going to take a couple of extra hits, but I don't care. Because right now I need him dead. Let's go, let's go. No way. No way. Who? 4 kings who? Absolutely cooked. I will take my achievement, please. Thank you kindly. Straight after this boss fight as well though, we're then able to talk to this gent, and in doing so are able to join the final Covenant that we need. So we engage in conversation and unlock Covenant Darkwraith. With the 4 kings defeated, we're also able to place the Lord Vessel at the door ready to fill it with the souls we need. However, we've still got 3 more to get, and Seath is the next I decided to face. The path to Seath is another easy one as well, so after about half an hour we were at the front door ready to claim another boss soul. Or were we? Wait a second. Okay. How do I get to him? Right. Where the f am I? No, it is scripted that we die here. Great use of souls, but we wake up in prison and must escape to make it back to him. Now again, the path wasn't too treacherous, so after a rather awful sequence of having to walk over invisible bridges, it was time to face this cowardly dragon once more. Right, unfortunately there's no point going for his tail right now, because he won't do anything, because we need to break this to do damage to him. So get your ass over here a little bit more, you beautiful, skillless twat. Right. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Moonlight Greatsword, there we go. Fuck. That was... Oh, that is awesome. Right, so now we fight... We fight in Seath. We're trying... Ow, ow, ow. Whoa, whoa, how the fuck am I meant to... That is awful. Holy moly, that's scary. Right, halfway through though. Come on, this is... We've done it. No, please, 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 we've done it, we've done it. Oh, let's go. Seath, you're dead. Achievement and soul, please. Seath is dead, and we gain yet another Lord Soul, as well as our next achievement, Defeat Seath the Scaleless. So a massive part of the achievement list for this game is for getting multiple weapons to the highest form that you can, whether it be fire, lightning, enchantment, magic, stuff like that. And we arrived at the first one of the easiest in the game admittedly, however we fully upgraded a raw reinforcement and unlocked raw weapon. The next boss we decided to face is the only one that we've met before, Gravelord Nito. This time we head through the Tomb of Giants and drop in a different way, and get ready to take on the Lord of Death. That took so much health. Right, okay. I guess we rush. Oh, skeletons! Oh no, I was afraid of that. Right, Divine Weapon. Put yourselves together, put yourself... Oh. Okay. Oh, he does damage to his own skeleton, Cindy. It's not even Nito. Nito's not being the problem right now. It's these skeletons. No, half dead. I will take that as my first one. The skeletons are so much worse. Oh, no, wrong. Right, I need to stop doing that. That seems pretty consistent. Right, I'm going to wait over here. I'm going to let him come to me. Alright, that's a bit of damage. Oh, okay. Nearly up halfway already. Come on. Third try. Third's our lucky number. Risk it. Oh, that didn't even kill. What? Oh, he's dead. It's over for him. Let's go. 3 is the number for the bosses. With Lord Death dead, we then unlock Defeat Gravelord Nito, and now only have one more boss soul required before we reach the final area. The final Lord Soul belongs to the Bed of Chaos, but we actually have to fight 3 bosses just to get to them. The Ceaseless Discharge was the first that we killed, and it's another hilariously easy boss fight. 10 minutes later, we fought the Fire Sage Demon, and this was a much trickier fight, and we may not have handled it with the greatest composure and grace. Yeah, of course you can hit me through a tree. Yeah, twice. Why not prove that you can me? Oh, it's off. Come on. Wow, that actually made me quite angry quite quickly. But eventually we defeat him also. The final fight before reaching the Lord is the Centipede Demon. A great visual fight, but another easier one. So we defeat him also and move on ready to take on the final Lord, eventually leading us to the Great Gate. Let's go. Right, I already remember what I have to do. I remember being stuck on this boss for so long when I was younger. You got me? Go. Right, now comes the tricky bit. bear with, hang on. Oh god, no. I need to take all my armor off. Oh shit, yep. Wait, how do I get there? Wait. Oh, wait, yep, I know. Oh, I've just made things so much harder for myself. So much harder. Because what you need to do is that. No! It's just such a weird boss. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna get absolutely abused. Keep rolling. Go. Get the weapon. Go. Roll. Keep rolling. And Bed of Chaos is history. 4th try. I'll take it. Yep, this ginormous intimidating tree is killed with a single hit, making it probably the biggest waste of time in the game, considering that the majority of this boss fight is just trying to jump onto the wood to get to the insta-kill bug thing. This boss could have had some really good potential, but I suppose it doesn't matter because we have killed it now, and with that we have the final Lord Soul that we need. With that, we only have one more fight before we finish the game for the first time. So before that fight, I wanted to get a little bit of grinding done, and the first thing that I decided to tackle was farming for an extremely rare weapon drop. These bouncy little fellows are the channelers, and they have a 0.3% chance to drop their weapon when killed, and that is the weapon that we need. So we spent the next 3 hours killing the same 2 channelers over and over again, praying that this weapon drops, as this is a nightmare. But eventually we got lucky, and as you can hear by my reaction, I was very excited. Oh! Let's go! We Get those! The next achievement that we're going to be getting is for collating every single sorcery in the game. Now, this is quite the grind. It definitely takes a couple of hours to do. And it ends with more NPC questlines that take us to the final vendor. With that, we also unlock Wisdom of a Sage. The final task that I decided to do before finishing the game for the first time was to get 2 more weapons fully upgraded, as they were pretty close. So we farmed and bought the final upgrades for the Divine and Lightning paths, unlocking both Divine Weapon and Lightning Weapon for maxing them out fully. It is time, folks, to face Gwyn, the Lord of Cinder. And this boss is pretty intimidating. However, he has a rather big flaw that we can abuse. Oh, if I can also really quickly interject, like and subscribe. Thanks. If I can get him to do those big jumps, I should be able to consistently parry him. Oh, risky, risky. No, 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 oh my God, I'm alive. How am I alive? Oh. I'm going through so many emotions right now. Oh, he's going to kill me. He's got me. No, he hasn't. He's got me. I don't know. Genuinely feels like I should have parried some of those. 2! Oh, that didn't do. Why didn't I do the animation? Why isn't it doing the full animation? Excuse me? There we go. Folks, I think we've got it. And he is dead. Let's go. Gwyn, let's go, folks. The game's done for the first time, and we're going to get that soul. Delicious. There we go. The shield saved. The final boss, Gwyn, is dead, and we arrive at our first ending. One that sees us light the Great Flame and start a new age of fire. But more importantly, we unlock To Link the Fire. It's time for the grinding and the farming to truly begin, because in this second playthrough we have to re-kill every boss that we have already fought, get every weapon to the max reinforcement, get every single rare weapon that we can before starting our third playthrough, grinding an ungodly amount of materials to be able to do what I've just said, and we still need to collect every pyromancy and miracle, so yeah, let's just begin. We've got a lot to do still. However, there isn't too much to talk about really, as it's all just one big grind now. New Game Plus gives enemies more health and damage, but it runs fairly the same, besides a couple of horrendously painful sections that, yes, we will of course get into. So over the next several hours we killed bosses again, farmed for rare items, and just tried to get through as merrily as we could. And it was going well. Firstly, we collected every pyromancy in the game. Again, another grind, but nothing too demanding. Eventually unlocking us Bond of a Pyromancer. Afterwards, I decided it was probably time to get every miracle as well. Again, somewhat grindy, but like before, we eventually come out on top, and with a full arsenal of words at our disposal, we unlock Prayer of a Maiden. Over the next few hours, we tackled reinforcements and did a phenomenal job, as later we were able to reinforce every single weapon. That includes Occult, Enchantment, Fire, Chaos, Strongest, Crystal, and Magic, each also unlocking their accompanying achievements as well. So far, New Game Plus had taken us about 15 hours to reach this level, and after about 5 more of grinding rare weapons, we got to the state where we had nothing else left to do, other than to end playthrough 2, get the other ending, and then farm 2 more boss weapons in New Game Plus for the last 2 that we need, finishing this incredible grind once and for all. And to complete the game for the second time, you know that means that we need to take Gwyn out once again. However, unfortunately, this time Gwyn was unbearable to face. After about 3 hours of just trying and trying again, nothing was changing, until 2 incredible heroes decided to come into chat. Those 2 humans being Eldritch Melon and Optimistic Human. Oh, and for those of you that don't know as well, Optimistic Human is also a Platinum Hunting fellow, and his content is 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10 even. I found him a couple of months ago, and I've been addicted to his videos, so go drop him a follow, promise you won't regret it. But with the advice of these 2 incredible heroes, I was able to force Gwyn into swinging with the same slow attack every time, which was incredibly easier to parry. With this new power, we went in to try again. Shit, it's alright. So run behind him, drink an Etsis. Wait. 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 No. No way! Let's go! Yes! Ah! I was so happy with this, folks. I cannot stress, as with Gwyn down for the second time, we unlock the other ending and the achievement Dark Lord. Folks, it's a dream to be able to tell you that defeating Sif and getting back to Anor Londo only took about an hour, and I was hysterically happy. We arrive at the giant blacksmith ready to craft what I think were the last two weapons that we needed, so I hoped I did my research right and got ready to craft them both. Done. Folks, oh, please be it, please be it. The Great Lord Greatsword, that's Soul of Gwyn. Right. Oh, please, please, please. Let's go! Knight's Honor. Give me it. Give me the Dark Soul. We are done. And there we go, folks. That is the first Soulsborne game on the channel completed and ticked off. And honestly, I cannot wait to see where we go next with these. Dark Souls was phenomenal. Considering that I've only ever played this game once about a decade ago, I never thought in a million years that I would ever be able to get every achievement for a game like this. So it brings me great joy and pleasure to be able to say that for now, folks, the grind is over. So Dark Souls was phenomenal. I honestly didn't know if these kind of games were really for me, but I was addicted to this, and I cannot wait to see where the Soulsborne path leads us, as we should hopefully be starting the next in February, so stay tuned for that. Now, as I said, I adore this game, however, I do have some flaws with it that really made this more painful than I think it needed to be. Firstly, the walking simulator aspect. Part of the real annoyance when dying to boss fights is that it can take so long to run back for another attempt. And nothing was more annoying than spending 5 minutes running back to Ornstein and Smo or the Four Kings to only get killed in a matter of seconds. So I think bonfires being closer to bosses would have been better to take that edge off while still keeping the game difficult. Next was some of the enemies and locations. Part of this game are very clearly rushed, and it is obvious. Lost Izalith and its boss are pathetic with all due respect. However, I know it's not exactly the developers' fault, as they already admit that this wasn't their greatest work, but it is still a shame. And some of these sections are so obviously implemented to artificially inflate the deaths that you have, making the game seem harder, when it's not. It's just repetitive and really annoying. The bone wheels are a perfect example of this. But saying that, this game is honestly still a masterpiece and the absolute catalyst for every Soulsborne game we've had since. The combat is great and engaging, every victory feels fantastic, as since the game is so naturally difficult, even making it through a difficult room makes you feel wonderful and makes you want to keep that feeling going by pushing through further. The bosses are incredible and the music that accompanies them is even greater. There is a reason why this game is as big as it is. However, let's move on to the stats. For Dark Souls, it took us just over 60 hours to grind all 41 achievements that the game comes with. My rating of the game is going to be an incredibly well-deserved 8 out of 10. Considering that this game was the catalyst that really exploded the Soulsborne series, it holds up fantastically, and I honestly was addicted to this game like I haven't been addicted to a game in a while. For the difficulty of the achievements, I am also going to be matching it and give it an 8 out of 10. For this game, you are going to be shedding a hell of a lot of blood, sweat and tears. However, I could not recommend the journey more. You will have to have your patience, and this is a considerable grind, and just persevere because this game can get pretty damn annoying. And finally, for the easiest and the hardest achievements, the easiest is of course going to go to Enkindle. We get that within the first 5 minutes of gameplay. There's no other one I could really give it to. Whereas the hardest achievement by far is easily Knight's Honor. This is going to take you the longest, and you pretty much have to get every other achievement trying to go for this one, so it makes sense that it would be the hardest. However, folks, that is it from me today. Thank you all so much for watching, and whilst you're at it, folks, why don't you swing by my Twitch as well so you can watch the suffering live. It would be lovely to have you, and yeah, there's always suffering. But once again, that's it from me today, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed Dark Souls, and I cannot, as I said, wait to carry on with the rest of these series. So for now, I'm going to be leaving it there. Thank you all so much for watching again. Take care. Bye-bye for now.